Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing us how to make samosas and spring roll wrappers. The simplest video, I'll be showing you two simplest ways to make samosas and spring roll wrappers using the dough method. You can see how it is so flexible, so easy. Fold it, turn it anyhow you like, squeeze it, it's still good and perfect. So relax and watch this video till the end, but you have to just watch it gradually and gently to the end, and believe me, you're not going to regret watching this video. Amazing samosas and spring roll wrappers. Welcome back to my channel. Let's make spring roll and samosa wrappers. So for this recipe we need 2 cups of all-purpose flour or 250 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon vegetable oil, half teaspoon of salt, and half tablespoon of corn flour. So you have to add 144 grams or 6 of 1/8 cups of water, room temperature water. So mix this together to form a soft dough. You can transfer this onto your work surface and knead on the work surface till it's soft and non-sticky. So your dough has to be soft and non-sticky if you actually mix it very well. So once the dough is set, you're going to wrap it. You wrap the dough to rest for at least 10 minutes. So after the 10 minutes, the dough must have softened more than it was before, and then you are ready to roll out this dough into a cylindrical shape. Then you sprinkle some flour on your work surface and you cut this dough into smaller parts. So this can give you about 8 to 10 equal size smaller doughs. Next, you are going to mold this dough into small or mini dough balls. Okay, you just mold them into mini dough balls and you wait for the next stage. And the next thing you have to do is you take one of these dough balls, sprinkle flour on your work surface, and then you're going to roll this dough ball flat. Let's roll it into a circle shape. Yeah, you're just going to roll it into a small circle shape, just as you see in the video. So once you are done rolling this, you set it aside. You take another ball, you roll it. So you just do that until you have rolled out all the dough balls. Okay, you roll them flat just as you are seeing in the video. Then after that, you take one of these dough balls you've rolled out and brush the top with vegetable oil. So you have to brush the top generously with vegetable oil. Make sure you take note of the edges. Make sure you brush this oil around the edges. Okay, it's very important. Then you sprinkle some flour on this dough balls you flatten and rub oil. So you take the second dough ball, repeat the same thing, brush with oil and sprinkle with flour. Now you're going to take the two parts that you brushed and sprinkled with flour and make sure they come in contact with each other. So once you have done that, you apply oil again at the top and also sprinkle with flour. Take another dough, repeat the same, and then place it on the top of the first one you've done, just as you see me do in the video. So once you are done, you are ready to roll out this dough. So here I have like 4 flat dough balls that are here, and make sure that the edges are together. Okay, so you have to roll it out until they are as flat as possible. Okay, just as you are seeing in the video. Now for the method 1, we are going to be transferring these flat dough balls, let me just put it that way. You're going to transfer this into your non-stick pan. So you may use, if your pan is wider, fine, just that my own is not that too wide, but it's better, it's manageable. So just transfer this into your non-stick pan and place it on heat. Monitor this. Once you see the top puffing up, that means it's already cooking gradually. Then you have to flip it over, and make sure you are doing this on a medium heat, please, not on a high heat, on a medium heat. And this can take just like few seconds or thereabout. So once you see it separating, fine, take it off on it, because you're not going to cook this. You just want to kind of make it to dry a little. Okay, so once that is done, you have to go on and separate these flat wrappers, just as you are seeing. Just gradually separate them. See how fine, how light, how honestly, just try this recipe, you are going to love it. Okay, so once you are done, you transfer this onto a clean kitchen towel and wrap it up. Most of the times I always like to either place it in a plate or in a bowl, then you cover it and keep it aside. Then the remaining 4 dough balls that I have, I also flattened them. I repeated all the processes of brushing with oil, sprinkling with flour, placing each on top of the other. Then the next or the second method is I'm going to bake this. Yes, so once I've flattened it so flat or some as you see, then I'll transfer it on my baking tray and brush the top with some vegetable oil. Transfer this into my oven, preheated oven, and bake this at 175 degrees for just 15 minutes. Okay, just 15 minutes, and my dough wrappers, my samosa and spring wrappers are ready. So you just go ahead and separate this. Wow, it's so hot. So you separate this this spring roll and samosa wrappers. The top one may feel like kind of dry, even the base one or the bottom one may feel like kind of dry, but the ones at the middle are going to be that kind of flat and light. Okay, they are going to be okay. Like I said, I normally transfer it on a plate or a bowl and then cover it as well after wrapping it up with my kitchen towel. Then you keep it aside, let it just cool down there till the time you're going to need it. And that is that. So please don't forget to check out my videos on how to fold samosas and spring rolls, and also how to fry tasty samosas and spring rolls. Thanks for watching this video, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.